These are my grandchildren, Kayla, Wolfie, and Samira. The county in Collin County, Texas, took my grandchildren away from my daughter and son-in-law, terminated their rights. I'm trying to get custody of them. The county is trying to use things for reasons not to give me my grandchildren, even though federal law says they should consider family first. They're using the fact that I'm poor. I make only $800 a month. I'm trying very hard to figure out a way to work. They want me to work out of my home so that I'm home with the grandchildren and still be able to make enough money to support my grandchildren. They are also using the fact that I'm a sexual abuse victim and that my daughter was sexually abused. As if being a victim of sexual abuse is not painful enough and having to deal with that, it just has to keep going over and over and over again, this abuse. I did indeed have a babysitter that sexually abused my daughter. I'm not proud of that fact. However, they took my children away here in Minnesota. I did what I needed to do to get my children back. Okay, and while my children were in foster care, the county in Minnesota that did this placed them in 2 different homes that sexually abused the same daughter. So if they're going to hold against me that I allowed someone to watch my child that sexually abused them, why are these counties not being held responsible for the fact that they placed my children in a home that sexually abused them? They want to place my grandchildren with non-family members and wreck their lives. There are many kids out there, adult children, who I've spoken to who said that they were abused and sexually abused and mistreated in foster care or being adopted by these non-family members. They want to rip my grandchildren apart. And why? Because I'm poor and I'm a victim of sexual abuse, and they want to believe lies from family members of mine who have nothing better to do than to be vicious little liars. I need your help in the most important way. Time is of the essence. So please get the word out. If you're seeing this video, please pass it around. I need so bad for support from them. I would ask that on behalf of my grandchildren, these 3 beautiful children that you see here, I would ask that you would write to the worker and the guardian ad litem telling them how these children need to be with their family. I know there are many cases like this out there. I'm not saying I'm the only one, but maybe we can get a change done here so that children are placed with family first, and that things like being a victim of sexual abuse or being poor is not a reason to keep the family apart. These are the reasons they have. Stability, because I don't have the money to buy a house. This is craziness, but I need help in the most important way. I'm going to give you the email addresses of the worker and of the guardian ad litem. The worker is Megan O'Shea, and it's these are MEAGHAN .O, then the apostrophe, SHEA at, and this part's not in caps, F as in Frank, P as in Paul, S as in Sam, .STATE .TX.US. Okay, my grandchildren are in Plano, Texas. The guardian ad litem is E, B as in boy, A, I, G as in girl, at CASA, CASA, of OF, COLLIN, county, COUNTY.org. If you know of a lawyer that would be willing to take this case, or if you are a lawyer who would be willing to help me to get my grandchildren, I would appreciate it. It's not that I want a free ride, but right now I can't afford a whole lot. If you know of a good work-at-home opportunity that's legitimate, okay, I can't afford to be paying for a bunch of scams. I need a legitimate work-at-home opportunity so I can make enough money to buy a house and to be able to support my grandchildren. These 3 kids are the most important thing in my life, and these people are using things that are beyond my control to keep grandchildren away from me. Please don't let them keep my family apart. Don't let them take these kids from me. Okay, they love me and I love them and they need me. And I'm asking that somebody out there can hear this and or a lot of people out there can hear this and can help me. My email address is Walker, no caps, Walker, WALKER CORRINE at ymail.com. Please email me, let me know if you know of something where I can earn some money to be able to hire a lawyer and be able to pay for a house. I'm counting on people out there to help. Write to these people and say, don't tear families apart. This woman loves her grandchildren love her. If you could meet them and talk to them, they would tell you the same thing. We're a family. I have always been very close to these kids. This is last year has been the longest I have ever been apart from any one of these grandchildren since they were born. I need help from the public, or I will not see my grandchildren ever again. Thank you. Bye. I'll keep you posted, by the way.